Hi everyone, I'm Mike Gorin. Welcome back to Perfect Playthrough of Xenogears. Last time we got through the first batch of cutscenes in Disc 2, and now we are trying to obtain Billy's Anima Relic. That's why I brought him along. Ellie also has relevance here, besides the fact that this is basically the last time we can use her. Or at least we are free to use her without consequence of losing her forever. Alright, so here's how this mini game is supposed to go. Her code conditions. Alright, so 971 equals 17, 673 equals 16. We need to cancel these out with so in those zeros we're supposed to use is the default value that we're supposed to ignore. What this means is the column has to add up 15, while the row has to add up 16. So this is so here I'm gonna start with 2 here for address 8, just because we're trying to get it to equal 17. And we want to do 4 here, since we can't use the same numbers twice. Eight here, so that's 17. And here is 5. Let's lock. Easy peasy. Oh, no, no. I didn't mean that. Fuck. Come on. Don't do this to me. Please don't. God. Down. Please don't reset. Please, for the love of God, don't reset. You gotta be kidding me! You have got to be shitting me! Oh, never mind. I just wasted a whole minute. Man, these cutscenes are long. But at least I don't have to do that puzzle again. See this? Going. Let's use this monitor here. This is the Anima Relic. Yup, and it's yours, Billy. Who is it? Who's calling me? I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? You're waiting for me, Billy? That's Billy's gear. Did you see that? It looked like my gear. Maybe something else happened to your gear. Let's head for the exit, see if any change has taken place. Okay, here it is. You girls again. Elements. I see you've gained new gear that has been aligned with an anima relic. You know that we should have been the ones to have it. We need stronger powers in order for Commander Ramses to realize his long-cherished desires. Yes, for the building of our ideal country, we can't allow you to take it. So come on, let's have it! You know what Solaris was doing to the surface dwellers, and you know what the situation is like now on Earth, yet you? What the Gazelle do or whatever happens to the lambs are not my concerns. Each of us have our own obligations to fulfill. We don't have time to deal with affairs concerning you weak and inferior people. Dominia, do you truly believe that? Yes, look at yourselves, for instance. You, the strong and the superior, were the first to preserve your souls without any mutations. Is that not right? Power and ability have nothing to do with it. It was pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. People are people, nothing more or less. I admit that there are the weak and powerless, but that's no reason for us to forsake them. We are all the same human beings. So, you wish to give a hand to those who would be saved? You're so nice and kind. How commendable, but is that really what's best for mankind? You were all once surface dwellers. Were you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? I know that you know how it feels to be a have-not, so why do you? People must be able to stand on their own in any circumstances they are in. Overprotection only stunts the will to be independent. This stunts the growth of the people in the world. We've experienced that firsthand. Live by one's own strength, stand on one's own feet. Sad but true that the weak will be weeded out. But we cannot look back. That is the province of human existence. That's just the province of those who are the haves. Humph. So be it then. Show me this province of yours that wishes to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. And yep. By the way, this is, as far as I know, the only time that you fight Kelvina directly. But, I'm gonna take out Dominion first. Oh, God. I did not mean to do that! What the? I wasn't trying to hit double X! I was trying to hit X triangle X. God damn it. And even... Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. Now I feel confident I can one-shot these guys. Oh, come on! Never mind. Oh. Seconds. Ha! We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh, but we will fish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. Alright, let's hurry on. What took you? What meaning is there in fighting again? Silence! Now we have no choice but to fight. Now we will show you the true power of the elements. Get ready, cause here we come! Let us merge and combine our forces! Elements formation! And... come on. There's a cutscene. There we go! Super special transformation, go! Straight out of Voltron and shit. With our powers combined, we are the elements, and we can defeat it, and we can surpass all obstacles in our way. Alright, let's go! We can do this, everybody! Wait a minute, aren't they the enemy? What's up with this music? Yeah, so about that, because of the rushed development cycle for Xenogears, that basically forced them to cram as much of the original plot as well as bits and pieces of the other 5 episodes that were unused into this game's story. As a result, this game doesn't have a ton of music tracks, about 44 music tracks, I think, give or take. So, because of this, they basically just grant whatever musical track that might somewhat fit the scene best, even if it doesn't fit the scene at all. For example, this is super hopeful music track that's associated with the good guys. It's being used for this transformation sequence for our enemies. I mean, it's still a great track, but it's poorly used here, let's be honest. Alright, let's do this. Kishin sword, and this is gonna be Satan's gear blade. Oh, no, I want a booster first. Same here. Yeah, booster. And Jesse doesn't need the booster. I believe this will suffice just fine for Billy. Yep. I'll have it go. Alright, so now we can start using air rods. They should deal a ton more damage than normal. Huh? Let's do system mid. Air rods. Did that thing just damage itself? Alright, now I can just use Kishin. Huh, I guess the boosters aren't doing anything. Cannon. I think this should do it. This has to be it. Okay, good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we got the unique Kishin sword, the final weapon in the game. Rather, human or gear. And it's specifically a gear weapon. Some things only the weak can feel, but weakness does not make them servile. It's because they are weak that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. That's where real human interactions come from. Everyone has weaknesses. Even you did at first. Your weakness drew you to each other and made you grow strong. Never forget those feelings when you all lived together side by side. Wait! Are you trying to show us mercy, or are you just trying to show off? You've got us all wrong, Dominia. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same. That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to. That's all. Well, it looks like they sure showed us a thing or two. Having fled from the elements, you try to take the relic to be used as a powerful filler in his desires. Once again, initiate our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic. And here's the obligatory Gazelle Ministry break. He is no longer one of us. Yes, he dares to go against our objectives, just like the other one. We can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But we cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. So, Mother, will you do it for us? Maybe. Did Krelian say anything? Something concerning the potential ability as a countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point. I see. Makara is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. We are almost ready. I need just a little bit more time. Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is ripe. Wait, we defeated Faye, Ramses the night before? Krelian? Countervailing existence? That Ming? What's she up to? I had better warn the commander. Yeah, again, we beaten Ramses the night yesterday? I don't know. Out of the way. Let me through. That bastard. I'll hunt it out myself. Please calm down, Commander. We'll take care of him and his friends. What could you fools do, imbeciles? Only I can beat him. Only I, who transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Move! Commander, wait! While Faye and the others searched for the resting place of the last known relic, I temporarily returned to Nissan. I don't know why I went back, just I had the stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. All the people accepted to Nissan were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Tara's nanomachines continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachines, the treatments were becoming more and more successful, and the day when everyone would regain their original bodily form was approaching. A trembling. There was a sudden explosion of the city of Nissan. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omni Gear. It was Ramses. He assaulted Nissan so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nissan Shavat militia, even rank and friends from Solaris, could not thwart the assault. The people were evacuated into the cathedral. Continuing to search for Faye, Ramses put the militia to rout and pressed on toward the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. Stood before him. Where? Where is he? I know it. He's here. Why does he not come out? Ramses, the fate you seek is not here, so please stop this meaningless violence. You, yes, you will do. Come out, Faye! If you will not come out, I will crush Elheim! Ah! Ellie! Boss! Keep back! Not coming out, eh? Have it your way. Then from tomorrow you will be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. Ah! What happened? Why can't I move? Ellie, are you okay? How could I, to the likes of you? Not only him, but I am also inferior to you? Me? What happened to you, Ramses? Why are you caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior? I was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities, to be able to align with all the anima relics. I was created to have the powers equivalent to those of Emperor Cain. You could say I was to be the ideal form which all people strive to become. However, once he was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash, born in the dark, cold abyss of worthlessness. I'm really itching. Sorry. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength. In order to get back at all those who have forsaken me, despite all that, I was able to get this far. I was able to revive myself with the warmth that I required to continue living. But he had to come and intervene in my life once more. Try to take that very warmth away from me. As long as he exists, I don't belong anywhere. I think now I know why you are so fixated with Faye. You don't really know what you should be doing with your life, right? You're simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye. By attacking others, you are confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise, you'd be enveloped by a void. Because you yourself will disappear. Because that emptiness within your heart will only grow. Because you want to hang on to love. Silence! Even you are trying to take away from me that warmth. That very warmth I finally obtained. Ramses, no one is attacking you. No one's trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one's threatening your existence. It's all in your mind, so don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love. You, now you. Sorry, itchy throat. Ramses was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. He feared that fate would take it away from him. He believed love was something you take. He craved love more than anyone else. Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Trash is more worthless than you. Car, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't. Miang, is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him. And in front of that woman, I couldn't even move. Is this the limit of my existence? My abilities? You're the same as Cain, an archetype that surpasses all humans. I made you in the same way, but he is the one who has prevented you from fully releasing your powers. Divided powers. That man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be... Yes, even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would all be yours. Don't you agree, Car? Yeah, I see what's going on. They're trying to kill Kane because Kane is on our side. Somewhat. Having completed the alignment of the first ammo relic with Billy, there was a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy's gear. They were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what purpose these ammo relics were created. The fact they played some kind of role as weapons was plainly obvious. Eventually, their true power will be released, and we can't allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. To obtain the final relic, we head for a ruin that is believed to be almost 10,000 years old. The first civilization on our planet, and a reunion with an old friend awaited us. Alright. And I'm gonna stand pat with this team format for now because I need to remove Ellie's equipment. Alright. I should try to. Alright. First, I'm gonna. Because, she's about to leave my party for good after this sequence. And I can't unequip the Chaos Rod, but that doesn't matter because we maxed out. But we also need to completely remove everything here, and once again, can't remove her weapon, but we are maxed out on everything, so it doesn't matter. Huh. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Now we can remove Ellie from our party, and we're gonna replace her with Rico. Guess whose section is Guess who's gonna be super relevant coming soon? All right, I want to talk to shopkeepers Johnny real quick. Yeah, we know what you mean by that, so shut your pee hole. Alright, I need to move forward to bolster, not steer, Ramazzo. Yeah, that's it. And that's as good as we can go with him. Alright, so. Okay, random encounter. Come on, let's go. Even though we can grind off of croaker tribes and tusks for scales and ivory. Alright. It's best to come back here after we get a very specific item. Alright, let's find the 3 endstones and put them in the holes. Alright, come on, let's go. Run the wall. The center stone will be your foothold. Run the wall. Force us up. Alright. Come on, let's jump on the... There. Now we can move these rocks into this hole, into these holes. Alright. And now we can proceed to the other side of that enclave. I've had a lot of practice doing these animal relics. These anima dungeons. And by the way, both anima dungeons can be revisited. So even though I did not max out on gold bullion, and I'm not going to try max out on scales or ivory just yet, I will come back here to grind up those two items in particular. Alright, but first let's go down here. Ah, goddamn. Good grief. Alright, let's run away. Received Aqua Soul DX. Received Ether Guard. Oh, come on. Let's get away. Let's run away. Ooh. Good, we made it the first try. Oh, come on! What's up with the freakishly high encounter rate all of a sudden? Anyways, let's do the survival tent. And now we have to pass some trials. There are some bottomless pits here. We don't want to stand in front of any of these chests. The walls of the pits. We just have to hold the 4 buttons, like so, and we will reach this crevice there. We fall way down, and we have to start those puzzles from the beginning. Huh? And here's the crushing spike ceiling trap. Alright, we just have to stand in the middle. Don't bother jumping over there. There's an invisible wall there, and there's nothing there but an invisible wall. We need to climb up this ceiling. Just focus towards the east and wait until you make it reach the door at the top. Yeah, see? Alright. Push it, yes. The water is full at 10. Not too little or not too much. Find a happy medium to succeed in life. Alright. The right switch drains the water, the left switch fills it back up. So now we need a... Now it's at level 3. We need to flip this switch back to 3. And we need to press this thing twice. So it will be at level 9. We flip this one. Now we press on step on this to drain it to level 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. We flip this one. Push it. 2 plus 3 equals 5. The happy medium between 3 and 7. I am CAT smart. Like my cat, Oreo, who had to be dumb enough to climb up on top of the roof of the neighbor's house. Probably chasing squirrels. Alright, we go through that door. And we want to go this way first for a chest. Containing the beastly robe, which is unique. Just like the rose tabard I grabbed before. And if you fail a puzzle, this is any of the puzzles, you will wind up here in this hallway. But now that we cleared all the water, that's our way back. Unfortunately, we still have to walk all the way to our gears. We can't just use them. Just kind of stupid, but I digress. Receive King's Helm. Ether Doubler. Of course, there had to be a random encounter. We're making very good time so far. I must admit... Oh, come on! Enough with the random encounters! Enough with the random encounters. Good. I'm gonna make a copy of the current save file just in case. Yes. And now... we go through the store. And really, Faye, Satan, and Rico are the only... and Ellie are the only relevant characters for this part, and all 4 of them will show up no matter what. However, because Ellie's leaving the party, I chose Satan and Rico to stand by my side while... Unfortunately, that's about the worst party combination I can possibly use for this upcoming boss fight. So there is an ammo relic in these ruins. So ancient people worship meaningless things too, huh? Who's that? What'd you say? Say something I understand. Who are you? Get out of my head! Rico, are you okay? Yep. Obviously, the final anima relic chose him. I've seen that shape somewhere before. Wasn't that Rico's gear? So it looks like it was your turn, Rico. Well, anyways, we'll soon see when we go outside. Bleh. Now I wonder who the old friend happens to be. Oh, we don't have any movement here. Whoa, what the? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hey, bro! It's been a long time no see, bro! Hammer, is that you, or are you doing that outfit? I was finally able to get it! Super strength just like you, bro! Feels so good being one with your gear. Krillin did this for me. Anyway, just leave that gear and Miss Ellie for me. Resistance is useless. I'm much too powerful for you now. What are you saying, Hammer? What? You're not handing them over? I see. Then I'll just have to use force and take the girl in the gear from you. Stop it, Hammer. Even you, champ, won't win against me now. Here I come. Yep, time for a boss fight. And unfortunately, let's see, can I do anything? Gear attack up. You know what, let's do this. Let's booster. Booster. And I want to just build up. I want to booster everybody. And I'm just going to use triangle attacks for now. And the reason why is because this thing can self-destruct if you let him. I'm going to continue building up my meter. Self-modification. Great. My attacks are doing nothing. And it's not like I can use special options at all. Let's try using an heat wave. Alright, not bad. Come on! He's fully modified himself. Yeah, I probably should just... Come on. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna need to use Thor Wave. want me to do that? God damn it! Alright, I'm gonna go system it now. Kitchen? Yes, I beat him before time ran out. Good. I got the trader card, the most valuable item indeed to have. Heh, that's my bro, far too strong, even for me. Just when I thought I finally got powerful enough to beat you too. Hammer. Champ, promise you'll go back to Norton one day. You are the next in line to be the Kaiser. You knew? Don't underestimate the power of my information network, but it's no use now. For a bit player like me, this is probably the end I deserve. Hammer! Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a look of satisfaction. Was he happy because he had been able to attain it? His brief moment of power? Hammer smiled. Was that the look of joy from attaining power? Or was it the look of relief from the pain that was brought upon him by his mutation? Ultimately, he had no other choice but to defeat our friend Hammer for the sake of our own survival. Was there any other way around it? I've never felt that fight was so futile until now. Ellie cried continuously. She hated herself for not having the power to be able to do anything to help him. When I saw her like that, I couldn't help thinking I can no longer allow her to fight like this. We returned to Ignis, feeling that this had become much more than we could bear. So we grabbed both anima relics, and now all hell seems to be breaking loose. What do you want, Ramses? You. If you didn't exist, that's why I must get rid of you. Only then will I be able to beat him! What do you think you're doing, Ramses? That's absurd. Do you think you can neutralize my power? Of course he can. He was made to be able to do so. Krallian? Surely you're not on their side now. Oh, really now? I don't care about a group of old geezers who are so obsessed with clinging on to their dear little lives that they had to resort to turning themselves into data in order to survive. That's not why. Your existence obstructs me from reaching my goal, that's all. Haven't you been working for humanity's future, for humans to live longer? That's why I assisted you. Yes, that's right. I try to lead the people in my own way. That hasn't changed in the least. Krallian, what's got into you? Kill him, Ramses. Rah! So, Cain is dead? Yes. The final fate for the one bound within everlasting flesh. If only I had just accepted our logical ideals too. If I had for someone I had become dominated by needless flesh. Excellent work, Krellian. And now there is nothing that can stand in the way of us accomplishing our objective. The anima relics have been awakened and have aligned with their respective animus. Dan, Joseph, Gad have each been aligned with a surface dweller as their animus. Huga's Asher, Ramses Zebulun, Krellian's Judah, Sophia's Dinah. Huga is Satan, by the way. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Issachar were already aligned 500 years ago. Those are like the sons and daughters of Jacob. And finally, Grof's Naphtali. All of the anima relics have now been activated. The identity of the persona mask of the mother has also become clear. The time has come. Now is the time to open the door to God's domain, to attain the fleshly body and the wisdom of God. The time of the true awakening, to carry us to new horizons. Yes, the time of the gospel has come. Now, humans, extol the awakening of God! Whatever this geisha key is, it can't be good. What is going on here? Suddenly, the howling erupted. Even the people who had not mutated were being turned into Vels. They howled out like war cries, as if to call out to something. That was because Ramses had been manipulated into assassinating the Emperor. Now, with nothing else holding them back, the ministry had put into use the geisha key, the effect of which was to alter those people who had been destined by God. Those people destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape one after the other. The howling was the people who had filled the earth calling out to God. Once humans have filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep. The awakening of Mahan, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow. The true meaning of what the mystery has spoken, the true nature of that legend, was at last beginning to be realized. This is what they meant when they said once humans have filled the earth. Eventually, Mahan, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise, almost as if responding to the call of the people, appear before us in all its majestic glory. I guess it could also be magnetic. And if Babel Tower and Fort Jasper didn't give it away, this ship was where here is Mahan rising from the sea. It seems to have been risen somewhere near the site of the second anima relic, by the way. And man, that thing is huge. But we need a closer look. So what the heck this is? It's the hull of that ship from the opening movie. It's the ship where the captain and those girls were holed up in. And it looks like it was once a part of Babel Tower as well. So that's kind of cool. Solaris. Gazelle Ministry sent a massive force there to obtain Ghana's wisdom. But by now, neither the nation of Solaris nor the organization known as Gabler existed anymore. The only thing that was left there was an innumerable accumulation of weapons. Almost all the Solarians have been transfigured to weapons. The Gazelle Ministry now reigned over them as their commanders. There was no way we could allow God or God's wisdom to fall into the hands of the Ministry. We decided to assemble all the forces we could and head toward Manahan. It was a perilous battle. There was no guarantee that we would make it back alive. We were to carry out the plan at dawn. Hence, I had to stiffen my resolve concerning her. Wait a minute! You want me to stay here? No, I'm going with you! No, it's too dangerous. Why? I've been in many dangerous situations. This isn't the first time. I said no, we can't take you. Please understand. No, I want to go. We've been fighting together all this time. Suddenly you're telling me not to go? I just don't get it. This isn't like any other fight. It's a battle for the wisdom created by God. It's life or death. Whoever controls it becomes the true dominator of the world. It's obvious the Ministry will bring the strongest possible troops. There's no guarantee you'll come back alive. That's exactly why I want to go. You don't have the slightest idea. What don't I understand? If the enemy were only the Ministry or just mechanical weapons, it would be okay. But most of the enemies will be made up of what were once humans. Humans just like you and I. I saw them at those facilities. Gears that were made out of humans. They were the same as Hammer. Could you now destroy them after knowing this? In order to save ourselves, can you truly say that you could kill those who were once our friends? So do you still want to go now? Well, you can't even kill one person. Your presence would be a burden during the fight. You just get in the way. Hey, Faye, don't you think you went a little too far there? We cannot blame her. At least we should understand her feelings. I know how Ellie feels. I knew she wouldn't have listened to me if I had just said, "You're not coming." Seeing as she has worked together with us for such a long time and all, that's why I had to explain it to her like that. The people gathered in Nissan needed Ellie. She's gotta realize how much people are depending on her. Can't put her in a dangerous situation. The way you said it was a little harsh. You didn't have to be so cold. She was crying, you know. But I am sure she realizes that. I agree. Maybe you're the one who doesn't understand. Me? I don't understand? A lady's heart? She wants to go to be with you, Faye, until the end. Yeah. If I were you, I'd hold her tight and say, "Let's go together," just like that. Really? No, I mean, Young master, don't overdo yourself now. Ah, shut up. Yeah, why don't you go ask her to come with you? Whether she'll go or not, you should express your feelings in words. If you really care about her, you have to go tell her. Express your feelings, right? I didn't mean... Too late now, everyone knows it. You are not being true to yourself, are you? I agree. Faye, say it straight out. Go ahead, go chase after her. What are you waiting for? And even though time's up, I'm just gonna go straight for her. I can't explore anywhere else. They will basically call me a dumbass for going anywhere. So I'm gonna go comfort Ellie right here and now and try to speed through this part. Sorry about what just happened. Forgive me. But I want to explain. Now, for the first time, people on both Earth and Solaris are becoming one. But then not all of them are strong like the crew of the ship, or the people in Shavat. Even we almost lose sight of our future at times. So you can imagine what regular people go through. That's why people need someone like you to depend on. as a light to guide us. Free the hearts of the people that have been used as tools by that ministry for hundreds of years. Ellie, it was you, and now your body doesn't just belong to you alone anymore. That's why I can't let you be in any danger, and that's why I don't want you to fight anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Huh? We used to be enemies, but now we're together like this. In the beginning, I think I saw myself in you. We seemed to overlap, you being in a similar situation as I was in. When I was with you, I didn't feel alone or apprehensive. That's why I thought I liked you. But it wasn't that. I simply didn't have the courage to look at my true self. I turned to you to run away from it all. I mistook that for love. But it's different now. I can face my own problems. I am me and you are you. It has all become clear to me now. I also learned that I really do need you. It's not because I need you as a sanctuary for my problems. I need you because I truly love you. Ellie. I know what you're saying, Faye. I know why you're so concerned for my safety. But you know, I'm scared. I fear we may never see each other again. I just have this feeling. Don't worry, I won't die. No, it's not that. It's something completely different. It's as if I'm being torn apart by something I can't resist. I'm no longer me. Even if you come back safely, it just feels so uneasy. That's why I need to go with you. I can't bear to be away from you. Feel the same way. Ever since the time I met you in that forest, I think it's the same feeling that you've been having. I was also running to you, but I have to solve my own problems. I can't throw my problems onto you. There is another me. It is within me. Fear that at any moment it may awaken within me. You're the only one that has been able to keep me from giving in to it. It was because you were always by my side that I was still able to keep from losing myself. I promise you that I will return. So, that is, Ellie, I want you to be my reason to return. To be my home that I can return to. Ellie, if you will wait for me to come back, even if we are in totally different places, as long as you will stay by my side, I know I'll be able to do anything. Oh, Faye. Good night, everybody. Are you going now? Yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I've been awake all along. All along? Uh-huh. I was watching over you while you slept. Before I realized it, it was morning. Well, I'm off. Alright then. Do be careful. Yeah, I will. Oh, could you hold on to this for me? What is this? Is this a pendant? I don't know whose it is. It seems it was on me when I was brought into Lahan. It may be mine, or it could be. Could be? Oh, nothing. Will you just hold on to it for me? Alright, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks. Well, I guess it's goodbye. Oh, Faye? Yeah? Thank you. Aww. Oh, precious. Ellie, are you okay about this? Do you want to be with him? Yes, but it's because I believe in him. Just being close to a person is not in itself an indication of love, is it? But men are selfish. When something big happens, they say, it's too dangerous, you can't come. They treat women like we are weaklings. Although it is true, I can't help Bart and friends much anymore. That's not true. Everyone wants someone special waiting for them. Someone who will protect a place they can return to. If you don't have that peace of mind, then you would not be able to get anything done. Men try to tough it out as much as they can, and then some. They're cute the way they do that, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. Anyways, we have things we have to do too now. And while we do them, let's pray that everyone comes back safely. To God? No. To your own innermost feelings that everyone believes in. Okay. I knew it! Yes, that must be it. What? Ellie, it's like everyone says, you must be a reincarnation of Sophia. You have no way of knowing the Nissan Sect's teachings, but what you say, well, it's exactly the same as what Sophia always said. Yes, that might be it. The first time I visited here, I had the most amazing feeling. Familiar, sad, like I have visited here many times in my dreams. I know where each room is and what's in them. I just know I must have been here in the distant past. Before, if you had spoke of this, I'd have brushed it off with a laugh. But now I can more or less believe it. Things I couldn't do then, I'm probably trying to do now. Things you couldn't do? Yes, things I couldn't do. Driving back the Solarian interceptor forces we took to the flank continent Mahan. It's the Eldridge. It was the central hull of a colossal spacecraft with a diameter at least 40 kelts. The Eldridge. Judging from the condition of the hull, we estimated the ship was thousands of years old. And sadly, we don't get to explore it. Here's the captain's cabin. It's determined by examining the inside of the wreckage that some kind of accident occurred on this ship about 10,000 years ago, which forced it to crash onto our planet. Alien beings that came to our planet from a far-off galaxy eons ago. Could it possibly have been that our ancestors were the passengers of this ship and had crash landed here on this planet? Seeking God in His divine wisdom, Raziel's tree, which it is said, lie here in Mahan, we proceed further. Okay! Let's open the menu. Ooh, no. I want to change party members. Wait. Yeah, I want to swap in Billy. Ellie can no longer join our party. Open the menu. Now I gotta show off the equipment. So, as you can see, I gave Faye double evasion rings, and now we have the trader card. I'm gonna go give it to him. By the way, these effects will stack in our gears, especially as we take on the toughest bosses in the game. And these are Billy's equipments. The Ether Doubler will use us twice the EP to create twice the effect. And the weapon for Bart doesn't matter, just the 2 evasion rings and the Holy Pendant. That's it. 2 times support effect times. And everyone's equipment, 3 magnetic coats for Faye and Bart. However, he's specifically equipped with the Sonic G-Whip. That's important. And the magnetic coats help boost response, which combined with our evasion rings allows us to dodge easier. However, Billy only needs 1 magnetic coat and 2 power magics to deal max damage. So, with all that set up, I think it's time for us to save our game. So next time we will uncover the secrets of Mahan. So if you like what you see here, leave a like, comment, subscribe to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gorin, sign out.